16 years ago, Harriet gave birth to a precious young wolf. She looked at her husband, whose name was Floof, and asked, "What should we name this little gem?" "We should give them a unique name, just like mine's," Floof replied. Harriet thought for a second before a name suddenly popped into her head. "I know, we should name them Floof." And so, that was their name, Floof Flarington. They had their mother's long white hair and their father's dark gray fur. Unfortunately, they only got to know their father for 1 year. The father died when Floof was only 1 year old. Harriet was alone to take care of her precious child. And she was good at it. She raised them to be kind, caring, and very focused on academics. She helped them through their depression and always made sure to put her kid before herself. But when Floof made some new friends, things changed. Harriet was no longer the only one they loved, and eventually they were spending more time with these new people than their own mother. One day, Floof brought their friend Zamadi over. Harriet tried her best to like this friend, bringing him cookies and trying to engage in small talk. But at one point, she heard Zamadi talking on the phone with her friend Benny. On said phone call, Zamadi admitted that they had a crush on Floof. And Harriet didn't take that well. She slapped the phone out of his hand, tears dripping down her face. "Hey, what the heck?" Zamadi yelled, grabbing the cracked phone off the floor. Harriet stood there in silence for a few seconds before running out of the room crying. Floof came out of the bathroom and saw Zamadi with an angry look on her face. "Your mom broke my phone," Zamadi yelled, staring at the damaged screen. "She did? That's odd." Floof walked out of the living room. "I'm going to talk to her." Harriet was in her room, crying her eyes out. Floof was very concerned. For most of the night, she had been perfectly happy. "Mom, what happened?" Floof asked. You love your friends more than me," Harriet said, trying to wipe her tears away. Floof gave her a stern look before saying, "Mom, what in the world made you think that?" "You hang out with them all the time, and one of them even developed feelings for you. It feels like we're growing apart and—" "Mom, shut up!" That caught Harriet off guard. It was the first time Floof told her to shut up. "Mom, how dare you think that? How dare you think I don't love you?" Harriet didn't expect them to react that way. They were angrier than she expected. "Before we moved here, I had no one. I was bullied by everyone just for being me. For years, you were the only friend I had," Floof cried. "For years, you were the only thing stopping me from ending it all. And after all you've done for me, you think that I don't love you?" Harriet stopped crying, but now Floof was shedding tears. "The only reason that I was able to make friends was because you moved away from my old school. You were willing to move away from our hometown just so I wouldn't have to endure those bullies anymore." Floof wiped their tears away and looked Harriet in the eyes. "Just because I have new friends doesn't mean I'll stop loving you." Harriet pulled Floof in for a hug. They held on to each other tight, savoring every second of the hug. "You're the best mom I could ever ask for," Floof said with a smile. "You're the best kid I could ever ask for."